Alright then guys, it is Kim here and welcome back to a very different type of video today. So, I want to start doing some sort of squad builders stuff for you guys and just put different teams together of teams that just sort of different themes each week. This week, I've decided to go for a lot of players have cropped up since I've done my Gunning for Glory series. Players that I presume to be, players not presumed, but players that I thought were really sort of underrated in the game and, you know, basically their overall doesn't speak for their performances. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into it. I've put together a starting 11 and then some players on the bench as well. Now, the starting 11 is mixed and some players are out of position, but this is just purely for, you know, the purpose of sort of showing the players off, if you like. So, I want to start off with Asmir Begovic, an 82 rated goalkeeper, and I tell you what, he's pretty much been a veteran for me in Ultimate Team. He's been around in my Gunning for Glory series pretty much from the start. To be honest, played 213 games for me, and it's actually such a shame that it doesn't tell you like how many saves he made and stuff, because he's been absolutely insane. I'm not sure how much you can pick the guy up for, but I can guarantee it won't be much over 1k. He's probably under that, to be honest, and honestly, he is just insane in this game. I'm going to move on to a right back who was actually a right back in the game as well. Now, he's actually, on paper, also one of the better players in the league, but I still think an 81 overall doesn't do him much justice, to be honest. Seamus Coleman is absolutely insane. Look at that work rate, guys. High attacking defensive work rate. He's already got 4 assists for me in 46 games. And, you know, for a right back, that really isn't bad at all. Moving on next, I've gone for Sanchez from Spurs. I really like this guy. I don't actually use him as a first choice centre-back. He's sort of like a backup centre-back, if you like. He's only played 21 games for me, but I really like him. Like, he's got a little bit of pace about him that just really helps, I think. And he's got really good physical as well, which just goes a long way, I think, in regards to defending. Next up, I've gone for a left back who goes by the name of Kieran Gibbs. Now, he doesn't actually feature in my team anymore because I've got enough upgrades that I don't really need him. But he played 51 games for me and was just insane. Again, he's got a very sort of high attacking work rate. He's a very attacking fullback. But because of his pace as well, he can get back rather quickly, and I just find him to be fantastic. I really do. I really did enjoy using him, and I think, again, if you're building a sort of cheaper team, if you want something to just sort of start off with, Gibbs is a perfect guy to put in that left-back position. Or you could go for this guy, who, again, is very similar to Gibbs in my opinion. Same medium-high work rate there. He's probably just a little bit better defensively there, but he's still got a good attacking work rate as well. You know, medium, pretty decent to be fair. And obviously that's Ben Davies from Spurs. Next up, I've gone for Bernardo Silva. Now, he's actually 84 rated, but this guy plays insane. I feel like he should be a lot higher than that, in all honesty. He's already scored 7 goals and got 13 assists in 44 games for me, which is just fantastic, and I think speaks for itself. And actually, you can pick him up for quite cheap, I think. Next up, we've got Aaron Ramsey. High work rate, I mean, speaks for itself. 190 games for me, 62 goals and 66 assists. Absolutely insane. I think he actually comes as a centre mid, and I put a centre attacking mid card on him and played him behind 2 strikers, and he contributed perfectly to the team. Absolutely insane. If you followed my Gunning for Glory series, you'll know all about Aaron and how good that card actually is. Another really underrated player, and I actually think is very harshly criticised in real life, and that is Granit Xhaka. You could buy him for 800 coins, as you can see I've done so there. You probably get him for a bit cheaper now. 67 games played, scored 7 goals, got an assist. And yeah, you know, because he was playing sort of, I play with one centre attacking mid, one central defensive mid. So he was sort of on his own, sort of holding the midfield defensively. Got medium work rate. I really like this guy. I think he's a really good player in the game. Moving on to the left mid, who is actually a striker. I wouldn't play these players in these positions, by the way. This is just a basis so I can go through it with you guys. Andre Flipping Gray. Honestly, an absolute legend of my Gunning for Glory series. 114 games played for me, 69 goals and 57 assists, guys. What a card he was. Absolutely fantastic, and I still to date miss him in my ultimate team squad. A high to medium work rate, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Insane card, absolutely insane. Next up, I've gone for a player that I do admire in real life, and again, I find him really underrated in both the game and real life. Medium work rate. He's played 95 games for me so far. He's still currently in my squad, and 53 goals scored, 26 assists. It's not bad at all. I would advise, if you're going to use Giroud, you either need really pacey wingers, so you can skip past defenders and stuff and whip some crosses into him, or play him in a partnership up front. I have found the best of Giroud, playing him alongside a sort of more pacey striker. And that pacey striker that he's currently playing alongside with, for me, in my ultimate team, is this man, Michy Batshuayi. Oh my god, guys, this guy is flipping insane. For just 80 rated, I tell you what, he is absolutely insane. He's got a medium-low work rate there, which doesn't really speak much for him. But 75 games played, 44 goals and 22 assists for me. He's one that you've got to try, and I think maybe if he was up front on his own, he wouldn't work as well. But because he's got Giroud with him, they sort of just bounce off each other and perform fantastically. Next up, I've got a goalkeeper that I haven't actually used, but I have come up against quite a lot. A very OP goalkeeper who is Jack Butland, and I'm pretty sure you guys would have expected to see him in this video. Next up, we've got Kieran Trippier, who again was around in my Gunning for Glory series for a long time. High to high work rate, absolutely fantastic fullback, guys. I bought him for 1.1k. You could actually get him for a little bit cheaper now, I think. 10 assists, 8 for my club, sorry, and played 107 games for my club as well. Absolutely fantastic player. And now, again, someone on Twitter that's been subscribed to me for a long time actually picked up on this. What an insane card this guy is. Absolutely flipping insane. High to medium work rate, 219 games for me, 36 goals, 33 assists. I flipping love him. I absolutely love this player. I cannot stress enough how much I love this player. If you are building a sort of cheaper Prem team, guys, please get Andros Townsend, because you will thank me. I promise you guys, you will thank me for it. Moving on to another striker who saw a lot of game time up front with King, and then with Giroud for a little bit as well, until we did get Michy Batshuayi. And that is Joshua King from Bournemouth. Medium work rate, 50 games played for my club, and he scored 35 goals and got himself 20 assists as well. Again, his pace is just absolutely insane, guys. He is a definite must if you are building, like I say, a cheaper Prem team. Musa as well is up next. Now, I've not actually used him. He's got a high to medium work rate, which is brilliant for a striker. 93 pace, so one can only imagine what this guy would do to an attack. I personally would say I would play him up front with somebody like Giroud, and I think you'd absolutely beast it. But yeah, he's not somebody I've used, but he's come up against me a lot when I've played online, and he does score you some goals. And we are going to finish off, yes, we are going to finish off with Francis Coquelin. Now, we only played 29 games for me, got 4 goals, 2 assists, which is pretty good, actually. Them stats are actually pretty good. Medium to high work rate, which is really good. Someone that I'm gutted that Arsenal let go of in real life. I'm pretty sure if you're building like a good sort of, a cheaper, you want like a cheap beast team, basically, that is either Prem, you can use his Arsenal card, or you can use his new transfer card, obviously in the La Liga at Valencia as well. And I think he really performed for you. Really liked using this guy. And again, I was a bit gutted to let him go. But that does bring me to the end of this video, guys, so I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you want to see me do some more sort of squad builders, please let me know in the comment section down below. It is something I'm looking forward to doing for you guys. And yeah, obviously leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you are not already subscribed, guys, so you can get my videos as soon as they do go live, and drop any comments, feedback, suggestions that you may have for me in the comment section down below. And with all of that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.